If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools to allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will even distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Not your typical hump day. These stories are stranger than fiction and more wackier than a Karen going Karen for being told to put on a face mask in public. Brace yourself. This is Bro-RantZ Weird and Wacky Wednesdays. Your hosts, Nick and Reg.
So what we were talking about before, when you brought this concept up to me, saying you wanted to do weird and wacky Wednesdays, at first I was like, let me think. You may be onto something. Because there are some crazy, bizarre stories out there. And me, I'm a fan of the Black Mirror. I'm a fan of Tales from the Crypt, from the dark side. I'm one of those kids that love to hear weird stories. Growing up in the islands, we used to go to the islands of... my parents are from Trinidad and Tobago, so we would go there and I would hear these folklores of kids and witches and whatnot. So it was really cool to actually have something, a segment where we can have. We can talk about this on Wednesdays, whether it be serial killers and what motivated them to, folk tales,
ghost hauntings,
UFOs,
yes,
which would be awesome.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, sky's the limit. I would definitely love to do a ghost show one of these days. Like basically go to a haunted place, maybe even Casadega, and just take the recorder and just go there and interview some witches and some spiritual healers or whatnot, and go at night, maybe on a Halloween or something, maybe. So, with that said, what story do we have this week?
All right, so we're still living in this coronavirus era of time, and a lot of people have said that the world has changed and we'll never be able to, go back to this changed style. But during these last few months, there's been a lot of people out there that have shocked the public with their statements, beliefs, and actions. Right. So what we found here is a British vegan personal trainer and bodybuilder, Tracy Kiss, claims she boosts her immunity with a unique but completely natural way by consuming, we'll see what it is.
Oh, if she's a vegan, I like that.
Whilst the world is experiencing a stockpiling frenzy of toilet tissue, cleaning products and hand sanitizers, with supermarkets and stores selling out and online retailers stocking products for as much
just off the bat, she's she's definitely, you can tell she's in shape. She's definitely a good source. So whatever she's selling, I might be buying. Okay, just saying that. I'll continue.
£500 for extortionate prices, knowing that people are so desperate to get their hands on them. I have found a free and alternative method. That is to stockpile semen.
What? The fuck? No. I take that back. I'm not buying what this chick is selling. Actually, I've got too much stockpiling out of myself already. I'm good. Whoa. Okay. Well, that just goes to show. That just goes to show. It's always the pretty ones. It's always the pretty ones that are fucking nuts. Like what, dude? You had me at. you had me at vegan and all, and you know, I'm like, oh yeah, she's definitely in shape, so we should be listening to what she is. She's a source.
British, supposed to be smart.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just continue this shit. Holy crap. And she's got ice trays. She's got ice trays.
Like every piece of fresh produce, the sooner you consume it, the better the nutritional and health benefits will be. Consuming semen as close to production as possible is when you are going to get the most benefits from it.
Is she rating
However,
the
if you
sperm
are
bank?
looking to have this at a later time, you can store it in the fridge for 24 hours. For long-term suitable storage, I would recommend freezing semen in ice cube trays. The average quantity of semen produced is around a teaspoon at a time, so it fits perfectly
Is
into
her
the nice
source?
portion.
Who the fuck is this girl's source? Like, oh wow, where are you getting your semen from, ma'am? This is some crazy shit. Like, she's got a tray, guys. Look, the link of this stuff is going to be on the Facebook or the Instagram. But she's got a tray.
This can be added to cold drinks, smoothies, if you
Fuck
wish to
no.
disguise the taste, or
I like
even
my
consumed
protein-
as an
I like my
ice
protein
much
grass-fed.
like you would an ice lolly. When frozen, semen loses its viscosity and texture. It's no longer white and thick, but becomes watery and clear.
That happens after a few seconds, honey. That happens after a few seconds. Holy crap! I actually like.
You are going to get the most benefit.
Oh my gosh, that actually happens after a few
Disguise the
seconds.
taste, or even consumed as an ice cube, much like you would an ice lolly. When frozen, semen loses its viscosity and texture. It's no longer white and thick, but becomes watery.
Newsflash: it happens after a few seconds. It loses a lot of after a few seconds. Okay, but we'll continue.
And clear. As long as you have stored it safely, either in the fridge for 24 hours or the freezer thereafter, it is safe for consumption. Seeing as there is no dairy or animal produce in this is suitable for vegans. Each portion of semen, a teaspoon at a time, contains over 200 vitamins and minerals, which help to boost the body's natural immune system. It is nature's very own multivitamin for free. It's also a natural antidepressant, helps to relax you and helps you to sleep better at night. Studies in the Netherlands have also found that mothers who consume semen whilst pregnant have a higher immune system and their babies are healthier. This is
I should have sold that shit. Oh, babe. Babe, you would have got much more sleep and vitamins than you consume. What? Oh my gosh. What? Yo, this is...
I think that we can all stockpile at home, especially during quarantine. I would recommend either seeking your partner or a male associate a healthy, active lifestyle. I understand that consuming semen may not be to everybody's taste. So if you find this is too big a step to take, then other things that you can consume to boost your immune system include citrus fruits such as grapefruit, oranges, tangerines, lemons.
Oh,
limes,
you mean like just the
clementines.
regular shit? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. The vegan stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Nick, where'd you find this?
Red bell peppers, broccoli, garlic, ginger, spinach, almonds, turmeric, green tea, papaya, kiwi, and sunflower seeds. So how can we keep ourselves safe and practice safe hygiene? Top tips include showering daily, washing your hands before eating and preparing food.
So this
Wash
is
your
the
hands before
common sense
inserting
part,
contact
right?
lenses or performing any other activity that
I'm
brings
sorry. Is she referring to if you're... She's talking about because of where you're getting the source from, right? She's not talking about in general. Wash your hands, shower, or she's talking about because you're getting...
No, I think she's just talking about other ways of staying healthy.
Okay. I didn't know that you were talking about you're getting it from the semen. Make sure they shower, wash your hands. Okay.
you're in contact with the eyes or mouth. Wash your hands for 20 seconds and scrub under your fingernails. Cover your mouth and nose with a tissue when coughing or sneezing.
Okay.
Carry an alcohol-based hand cleaner for on-the-go use. Disinfect shared surfaces such as keyboards, telephones, doorknobs, and remote
So
controls.
she probably should have
Find
started
an
this off at the
effective way to
beginning.
regulate your personal stress. Lots of people use different things to relieve themselves of stress. The more relaxed and happier you
And
feel,
she's back to this.
the lower your stress levels will be.
Okay.
Get enough sleep. Have a minimum of 8 hours sleep a night, and before you go to bed, practice things that will relax you, calm you down, and help you to sleep well. Reduce your intake of alcohol, as this will suppress your immune system.
If we can get this woman on the show, I will be so elated. I'd be like, let's just get, if we can get her on the show, I have so much questions for her. Number one's going to be her source.
Have a diet rich in minerals and vitamins, as this will boost your immune system. A common complication of COVID-19 is when the body's immune system becomes overzealous. This immune response causes life-threatening damage to the lungs. This results in leaking of fluid and immune cells into the lungs. Whilst the body's immune response is trying to attack the virus, it can then block oxygen uptake in the lungs. Some people that are affected by the virus will have no symptoms. When this virus causes symptoms, you can typically expect to experience a low-grade fever, body aches, coughing, nasal congestion, a runny nose, and sore throat. It can occasionally cause higher symptoms.
All right, Tracy Kiss. Tracy. She actually has a website.
She's legit. That's how I stumbled upon it, because she was she's a legit person on
what, YouTube
on
or
everything.
Something? On everything? Shit. I'm sure. On Pornhub, she's probably real popular. Dude, can you imagine all these male listeners, all your majority of your friends are like, yeah. You know, they're cheering like, yes. No. Honey, you got to listen to this segment. Listen to this episode. This is not wacky and crazy. I've known this all my life. This is what I've been telling you to. Now we got to fight the corona. We've got, you know, honey, we got to go, you know, I got to go supply. No. Thank God, not the household. Oh my gosh.
So really nothing weird in this little segment, but
that is weird.
Came across this about a month ago, and I said, "This is people got to hear this." You know?
The world's got to hear this. Fucking world's got to hear this. Trump's got to hear this. Everyone's got to hear this. It's a little step up from his disinfectant.
Fucci's gonna mandate this.
Oh man, this was unique.
Like that's it, right?
Definitely unique.
It's the first and last show.
First and last of that. No, that, we can get stranger than that, more wacky. I wonder if we can get this woman on the show. I'm pretty sure we can reach out there and have her on the show. It'll be a different time zone, but I would love to hear her expertise and her results and what she's noticed from semen consumption. And like I said, I want to know who is her source, because
there's data for it.
There's data for her source, or because I think there's a sperm bank that's missing a lot of semen right now in the UK. Yeah, and vitamins. Yeah,
yep.
Lots of vitamins.
Vitamins.
Yeah, man. So that's it. That's it, man. We'll see you guys next week. Well, actually, we'll see you next week for this segment. We'll see you on Friday for our movie reviews. Till then.